Hi guys, welcome. Scatlink here, and we're off for another update video. Now, if you've already read the title of the video, that's right, I now have a Patreon. I have been, I've been talking with my mates to find out what would be the best things to start off with, little rewards for $1 things, so I can actually launch a Patreon. And considering that over the years I've had a few comments saying that they would like to support me, but they don't know how, and I've just said like and subscribe, and because I haven't really got any method on people to actually donate or offer up. But now since everyone's using Patreon, I've now set up a Patreon, and that's basically what this video is about. It's about just talking about the launch of that. So in every video description after this video, including this video, but not any videos before, because it's going to take forever to go back through them all to make sure that I can go to add a Patreon link. I will say that on my channel banner there will be a button that will be on the banner corner that, along with my social media icons, you can click that and it will take you straight to Patreon. And I will be editing some of my current end cards to include Patreon in South Park Fractured But Whole. So, and as well as Kingdom Hearts, which is an upcoming Let's Play. Now, to talk about the rewards, we've got $1 rewards only at the moment. They're just they're mainstays for now, but they may be tweaked or they may be changed according to what it would actually be. So it's just in a bit kind of an experimental phase at the moment. But these are the two rewards that you're going to get for pledging $1 a month. So it's kind of funny, really, because I'm in the UK, and yeah, it's dollars. I would expect it to be pounds, but I guess it's just for universal dollars only. No mess about it. So anyway, for $1 a month rewards, you get access to our Discord. That's right. You get you're going to be able to talk to us. You can suggest things. You can discuss things or post things on there. You can be in contact with me and all my mates that have Discord. We can arrange to just have a little chat or something. We could have online little gaming sessions, or you could have I may have a thing where Patrons get first choice in streams or something, discuss Let's Play project options or suggestions, stuff like that. And we also have a couple of extra channels in there as well that allow you to chat on the chats on the side, that allow you to post your own stuff if you really want to. That could be either your stuff or fan-made stuff or stuff that you like or whatever. So yeah, there's a little channel for that, and there's also a chat for every time that one of us goes online for live streaming, or if something's posted in my subreddit, that is immediately posted into the Discord. So if you've got Discord open, you'll get notifications immediately after they're posted in either Reddit or if we go live on Twitch, thanks to certain bots that Cosmic Sake set up, so thank him for that. And not only that, but along with the $1 bonus with Discord, you also get to see unused and unseen project resources on the Patreon posts. Now, these project resources are either from projects that never saw the light of day, or they are planned but I haven't got around to doing them yet, or I've been mulling it over and I'm not sure, and they've just been sitting there, or I'm utterly scrapped. I just have the resources lying about in my folders. So those kind of resources will be exclusive to that. And considering that you're supporting with the $1 and you have access to Discord, if you see any resources or projects that have never been released before, or they're part of a series that got scrapped before even being considered or something, if you want to, you can talk to me and we could reconsider going with it. So you might actually influence the channel a lot more than you would actually expect. See some stuff that was never used on the channel and it may become used, so I can reconsider stuff. So it just neats it all nice and together. There's not that many photos right now in the posts of Patreon, but I will obviously post more, but there's not that many right now because obviously I'm launching it. So it's I've got one image right now that's there. I'll probably put more on there later, but it is the thumbnail of a series that never saw the light of day. So it was scrapped before I even released it. So if we want to go back to that, we could, and I could probably make the thumbnail a bit better. So so that's one loss to the ages, but that's just a little clue for what's starting up right now. So yeah, for $1 monthly pledging, you get access to our Discord, and you get to see unseen or unused project resources. If you know, on my Facebook and early days with Google Plus, every time after a certain time, after a project is finished, I upload all the project resources to Facebook in an album, so not only as a backup, but also so that you guys can see them all in their like raw form when it's not edited into the video, for example. Of course, they're getting a little bit smaller now because I use like game footage for the actual end cards with an overlay for the new YouTube end card system because annotations are gone, but I've been improving like the layout on how I want to do that, either with static images or with footage or a little overlay to go along with that. I mean, you'll see what I mean when we come to Kingdom Hearts, because I think that that's my most elaborate one. And speaking of which, as I have already announced that Kingdom Hearts Final Mix is going to happen after the South Park Fractured But Whole, I don't know how long that Let's Play is going to take because this is blind and I'm not looking at anything up. I'm not looking at how long it's going to take. I'm not looking at what I'm missing or whatever like that, unless we're like at the end of the game, and if we're in after game and I want to continue, then I will do so. But it's still technically blind at this point, so there you go. But as you remember, I've wanted to do Kingdom Hearts since my second Let's Play, if you guys have been with the channel for that long. And funnily enough, that would have been on the Dazzle, but now I have the Roxio, that would be 1080p, so good thing that we actually waited. But the thing is that we wouldn't have had to wait if the first episode didn't keep getting third-party content marked or muted, which I don't think that happens anymore on YouTube nowadays. But it hasn't been unad friendly either, and episode 1 that I've recorded a couple months back is all edited, it's just sitting there, private, and it's just fine, it's clean. So it's like just sitting there until we finish with South Park Fractured But Whole. So for a limited time bonus for pledging $1 a month up until the release of the Kingdom Hearts Let's Play for the channel, you guys who pledge $1 get to see the first episode early. So that means that you can like actually just see it before anyone else does, and that could be months in advance that you're seeing the first episode. And then you can, like, you know, comment me on Discord saying what to improve on, like, do you need to like make the end card a bit different, do you need to, like, I don't know, just suggest a few like suggestions so that when we move on to the next episode I can make those changes accordingly. I may even have to change the end card for the next episode onwards to include a Patreon link, because I didn't consider Patreon at that point. So yeah, that's a thing. So I don't think there's anything else more to say about that. That is basically what is there for Patreon. Once Kingdom Hearts launches and Part 1 goes public on YouTube instead of unlisted, obviously that reward is going to be disappearing off of Patreon because you already have access to it along with everyone else, even that are not pledging. If you pledge early, you get access to it early, and I thought that would be like an immediate bonus for launching. And of course I might, like, in the future decide, like, oh, if I'm experimenting with a new Let's Play or something and I need to make sure it's fine, considering how YouTube keeps changing its rules recently for, admittedly, it feels like the worst. You can, like, you know, see the first episode early in advance, so if you pledge. So the other two rewards, Discord and unseen or unused project resources, they're there to stay, but the bonus for doing it now, for launching until Kingdom Hearts releases, you get to see the first episode of the Let's Play early. So that is really all I had to talk for this episode. Really short. We're still doing Final Fantasy bonus videos. I've already pretty much finished the Livespring Grotto. I just got to edit the videos. And South Park Fractured But Whole, we're in part 20. I've got up to, in recording, part 25. So don't know how long this Let's Play is going to take, considering the other one went 36 episodes. 39 if you count the split, because I covered both ways. So far no split on this one. Don't think there's actually going to be one. But there you go. So with that, guys, I hope that you consider checking me out on Patreon, and possibly, you know, pledging $1 a month. That is the only reward limit at this point, but you can pledge more if you want. You're not obligated to do so. As I've always have said, that's just watching the videos is enough. Liking helps, as it helps with YouTube analytics, and subscribing so that you guys are notified when the videos come out. You might have to click the bell as well, because YouTube keeps changing shit. But yeah, Patreon's just like that added little bonus for those people who want to actually support the channel a little bit more. and for a goal of $150, I might be able to put that towards a 3DS capture device, but that's if we, you know, if I'm able to actually get one. Hand in my old 3DS with that cracked screen, and then get a 3DS capture device, and then we've got 3DS added to our repertoire. So, there we are. So, yeah, hope you, so I've got a Patreon now, I've got a Discord. If you pledge, I hope to see you on Discord, and I'll see you guys next time for whatever we do next.